Mera Superstar with me, Garima Kumar.
The wait is finally over, and we are three strangers probably in the same boat as the film.
You're not in the boat, you're out at sea.
Yeah, but from the visual point of view, I'm at the sea. Yeah, actually, it's to like save me in the water. But so our boat is called Live, Love, Laugh. This is what this boat is called.
Okay.
If I was to say, what would be a Kalki's lifeboat be called? What?
Something to do with floating. I guess that would be nice.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what about Mr. Nasir? What would your boat be called?
Fishy smell.
She smells
Fishy smell.
a fishy boat. It's very fishy.
That's what you smell when you go out on a boat most of the time.
Right. Yeah. What kind of waters is it on right now? Is your lifeboat on rough waters, very calm?
No, it's pretty calm. It's I would say it has a nice up and down, wavy feel.
And what about your boat?
It's beautiful yellow water with a lot of lotus leaves.
Wow.
None of which are flowering at the moment. And I see a couple of frogs jumping on from one lotus leaf to another.
And since the movie, of course, is called Waiting, do you agree with the phrase ki all good things come to those who wait? Do you believe that?
I don't know if all good things come to those who wait. Some good things come to people who wait long enough.
And what about you?
We're all waiting for something or the other. All of us in our lives, and it doesn't. The wait doesn't always end in a positive thing.
I guess the interesting part is to enjoy the wait itself.
Right. सबसे ज़्यादा आपने किस चीज़ के लिए वेट किया है लाइफ में?
अच्छे स्क्रिप्ट्स के लिए जब मैं यूनिवर्सिटी में जा रही थी तो getting that letter, acceptance letter from the university.
And in life?
Waiting for Prince Charming to come and pick me up. No, not at all. I think I've stopped waiting for that, but waiting for a partner in crime. Yeah.
And what about you?
A good meal.
A good meal.
It takes time to make a good
Takes
meal.
time to make a good meal. Takes love to make a good meal. Takes attention. So yeah, that's what I would wait for happily. I'd wait for a good movie, which don't come along that often, as good meals do.
Among all the movies that Nasir has done, is there any one that you wanted to sort of be a part of?
I don't know where I would fit in most of his films.
She could have been the girl in Masoom, not the daughter, the other girl, the mother. Because what
Supriya
Shekhar
Patil.
wanted,
The Supriya
Supriya's role,
okay.
because what Shekhar wanted was this completely unreal kind of dreamlike creature. Who I mean, otherwise, if she was
Dreamlike creature.
I think you would have been perfect. But
Well, there we
you
go.
were very busy
I'm very happy
being
with
born
this
at that
answer.
time. But I
Yeah.
think she would have been perfect for that part.
Yeah.
Because Supriya was beautiful, no doubt, but Supriya and Shaban are two similar personalities, Why would I go for a similar personality?
Yeah.
If I was fed up with Shaban. Why would I go for a Shabana type? Shabana, I hope you're watching. I'm looking forward to doing our item number,
Yes, this is the future plans
Very cool.
that we have.
There is some sort of dancing in the film as
Oh
well.
yes, you're going to see the two of us do
Yeah.
a real hot number.
Yeah.
It's like it's like in
Yeah.
the moment, very
But that was
freestyle.
that was still like freestyle, so it was fun. What I can't stand or what I can't handle
Steps,
is when
Choreographed
someone goes
steps.
7, 8, 9, and I'm like, which one do I go on? 7, 8, or 9? Like I get really nervous.
I've read the book written by Nasir, and in that he mentions about how he hated everything in school except for literature and drama.
Yeah.
So was that were you also in the same boat, when you were in school?
No, I didn't hate everything. I was really bad at maths. I redid my maths exams
even
thrice.
me.
I wasn't very interested in science. But yeah, art, writing, drama, all that stuff was very exciting to me. I liked history a lot. I remember that being one of my... Also, the teacher was really good looking. But generally, history was one of my favorite.
Good-looking teacher would teach you maths. Would you have still liked maths then? Because she had a good-looking teacher.
I doubt it. No, I doubt it really. We didn't have a good-looking teacher. That's a different matter. She went home on a broomstick, I don't think so because maths is not made fun. you know, in India. That's the trouble. And we've had Ramanujan and so on. But yet we make it like a hateful
Parroting.
drill. Yeah,
It's also that
parroting.
you don't understand it. You just have to learn
Absolutely. It is when I was helping my sons with their arithmetic that I discovered the joy of maths. And I discovered the patterns that there are in the tables and the magical formations of numbers that occur. I mean, the 7 times table is the most amazing one. And there are many.
11 also. 11 is easy.
Yeah, 11 is easy. 10 is the easiest of all, of course. But 7, it's very fascinating how you notice how the same numbers, as they build up, then start going in reverse and so on. And I taught them, while watching cricket on television, I taught them averages and percentages.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, by
With
cricket scores. Multiplication, division, how to get an average, how to get a percentage. And that's when I think Ratna got converted to, or began to accept my watching cricket all day. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's so interesting. I mean, you used it in a very correct way.
Absolutely. I wish someone had done that for me.
Yeah.
You know, because I got 0 in arithmetic, chemistry, and geometry and algebra and
So
everything.
congratulations, I joined the club of
Yeah,
0
there
in
you
maths.
go. In fact, I've written in my book that the publisher should give a free copy to anybody who consistently proves he came last in class. You know?
But you know, what I found interesting in the movie trailer is about the fact of 2 strangers, you know. Do you all like meeting strangers or talking to strangers, you know, or you like to just...
Not particularly.
Not particularly.
Speaking for myself.
Yeah, sometimes I've really enjoyed meeting strangers. Yeah, but that's outside of the context of my work.
I mean, I dread, meetings. Ever since I was a student at the drama school and I used to travel home. My parents lived in Mussoorie and I had to go by train. So in India, whenever you're traveling by train, the guy sitting next to you has to find out your entire family history within the first 5 minutes. So it would go like this.
Kahan ja rahe ho?
Kahan ja rahe ho? Haan. It would start with kahan ja rahe ho? I mean, where else am I going? Wherever this train is going, yaar. Then comes, क्या करते हो? पढ़ता हूँ. क्या पढ़ते हो? ड्रामा पढ़ता हूँ. हैं?
अब ये क्या चीज है?
ड्रामा? ड्रामा कहाँ पढ़ते हो? नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा. अच्छा? ड्रामा कभी स्कूल होता है? क्या पढ़ाते हैं इसमें? So, ever since then, I dread it when I get into a scene in the
Then did you start
aeroplane.
changing the
I dread
answers?
that the guy next to me is going to start asking me, so where are you going?
Yeah.
But has there been any stranger that you've met in your life and has turned out to be like the best relationship ever? Because everybody you meet initially is always a stranger.
Well, I have had that experience. I've written about it in my book in some detail. It was this speech therapist who walked into my dressing room after a performance when I had a very bad voice, and I used to lose my voice every time I performed on the stage, and no acting teacher could tell me the remedy. They would just say stop smoking, as if that's a magical remedy, And after seeing a performance of Julius Caesar, which I was directing and acting in, with a 70-strong cast, this doctor called Dr. Rajkumar walked into my room and introduced himself and said, "I can help you," and he really did his. He taught me a lot about usage of voice, which no acting course, and I'd been through 2. I'd been through zillion acting teachers, but no one could tell me anything about use of voice until I met this person. It was a life-changing thing for me, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what would be those 2 things that you would...
Breathing, correct breathing. Because he explained to me that voice is basically your breath
Acha.
coming out of your lungs.
Correct. Yeah.
And it vibrates the vocal cords, which produces your voice, and then your voice is turned into words by your tongue and your lips. So it's basically breath, and if you don't have breath in your lungs, you've got no voice.
So that is connected.
Then you are straining the vocal cords, and he says that's what you're doing all the time, that you're exceeding your breath capacity because you're trying so hard, and that you go on speaking and speaking and speaking, even when your voice runs out like it's running out right now, and after a while you don't have any voice left, but you go on, and that strains your vocal cords so terribly. That's why he says this, you lose your voice. So he taught me breathing exercises, diaphragm, breathing with the help of the diaphragm, and various other things which would take too long to describe, but basically he taught me how to use my voice.
Wow, Kalki, we're learning so much.
Yeah. No, but yeah, the breath thing is really, really important.
Yeah, and actors don't know it,
Yeah.
Any actor, you say, show me how you breathe in, and he'll go,
Yeah.
because that's the feeling you've been given. And any classical singer knows that
About
that's not the way
breathing
you breathe in.
from
You
here.
breathe in from your diaphragm.
Wow. Yeah, that's so true.
I learned a bit of that in Adi Shakti. I remember
Right.
that's the first place I learned about breathing.
गाड़ दो अपनी ही उंगलियां अपने सीने में और निकालो अपनी हथेली पर लहू लुहान धड़कता हुआ दिल, फिर सुनाओ उसकी आवाज।
यार मेरा सुपरस्टार with me गरिमा कुमार।
What really hit me also in the film was when that the coma part where you say कि क्या अपनी wife से पूछते हैं कि जब कोमा में हो
Oh
गई।
boy, that
Yeah.
line gave me shivers when I
है ना?
read it. I mean,
Yeah.
it is so beautifully
It just
captured,
hits you,
Yeah.
the dilemma of this guy
Yeah.
in that one sentence.
Yeah.
It really gave me goosebumps when I read it.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Well, yeah, I do know people who have. I've had this discussion with my children.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want any memorial or any stuff like that. I want to donate my body to science, and I don't want to leave anything behind, except my life's work. And I've told them that if it gets to a point where, you know, pulling the plug is the only one, go ahead and pull the bloody plug.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you got to be, you know, you got to face it. It's a part of life. It's the only inevitable part, and the most unimportant part of life is death.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. My parents are buried in my village, which I never visit because it's so painful to visit it. And I feel terrible about it. So I don't want my kids to feel that way. Oh, gone.
Like the way you just winked.
Yeah.
On to more positive things. How is your favorite wife?
My favorite wife is very well indeed.
Please do tell her that I loved her in Kapoor and Sons. She was phenomenal.
I still haven't seen that film.
you
I
It's,
really
it's,
wanna
it's,
see.
it's
I've
a
heard
really
it's
good
film.
movie,
Wow.
and finally she got a part, the kind of part that she deserves.
Absolutely. I think
Yeah.
now she's really getting.
And she's, yep.
She really had to wait. I think
It took a
waiting
while. Well, it
would
takes
go
a while. What did you say? All good things come to those who wait.
Well put. She's happy now. She's like enjoying, you know.
Acting is just one part of Ratna's life, actually. It's not a main passion like it is mine.
Right.
So she's very content with the amount of work she's got.
जिस तरह इस फिल्म में जो relationship दिखाई है husband and wife के बीच, have you and Ratna, kind of after seeing this movie, have you sort of, is anything that you've taken back from the film and changed in your marriage?
No, except that I confess something to her when she's asleep. And she can't shout at me.
So that's a good. You can see, you know, like Nasir has been trying so hard to do the fishing while we are talking. So we're actually going to, there are these couple of fish bowls with fish inside. First, let's see who catches their fish first.
Oh,
Let's
it's
see.
a 1, 2, 3,
It's
4.
like now competition. 1, 2, 3, start.
No.
One already.
No. No.
And then, what do I do with that one?
What do we do? Bring it here to me.
Okay.
Where did you get yours?
take
Oh, not bad. You got it faster. Your first fish that you caught was from the Masoom bowl.
Okay.
What's the most Masoom thing you've done in your life? Go away.
Get married?
Yeah?
I don't think. Yeah, I think it's a pretty huge trust in somebody else. You know, getting married. I think it's like pretty. You need a lot of innocence, I think, to believe in marriage.
Right.
Up.
Okay, that's okay. Now let's see. You got it from. There was the one that you got. One was from Dear Ishqiyan.
Aha.
What's your take on Dear Ishqiyan, Kalki?
We'll call the
I
fish.
I think it's one of Nasir Said's coolest films. I think, you know, I think he's just very cool in the film.
Yeah.
You know, he's not, you know, that whole thing of you saying that, you know, Nawaz can play. I think you really play in that film. I don't know, you know, it's one of those
Can we
films.
have a shairi from either Dear Ishqiyan or just one of your favorites?
गाड़ दो अपनी उंगलियां अपने सीने में, गाड़ दो अपनी ही उंगलियां अपने सीने में और निकालो अपनी हथेली पर लहू लुहान धड़कता हुआ दिल, फिर सुनाओ उसकी आवाज.
Translation, please.
Yeah. What he's saying is, take out your own, pierce your fingers into your breast and take out your beating, bloodied heart, and then let us hear its beating.
Wow.
Which is what, you know,
Yeah.
I really feel that all art should be.
Another thing very artistic that Kalki can do is juggle, right, Kalki?
Yeah. Yeah, tennis
do
balls
the
would be
three.
easier.
Yeah.
Ooh. One hand.
Not really. I'm a bit out of touch.
Okay, so I can't recite poetry, I can juggle. Everybody's got
This is pretty neat. He's doing with one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But
Actually,
only two
now you can
balls.
do 4. If you can do that with the other hand, that's how you do 4.
Right.
What is
Two
the
in each
trick of juggling? I mean,
It's this.
again,
It's this movement, which is, it's not up and down, it's circular. It's like this. So it's actually, you have to just practice catching balls like this. I don't know how to explain. And
The
if you're doing
the
two-
principle of catching a ball is that you've got to be watching it. But in
Right.
juggling, you don't watch the ball.
You don't. You
Yeah,
watch the
you watch
middle.
somewhere in the middle, yeah.
wow.
I used to be able to do fun things. Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I saw in the movie. You were tossing what coins,
stones.
right?
Stones.
Ah, yeah,
Pebbles.
you're right.
Stones. Now you can see this very nice phone.
So many fun
So we are in the boat, of course, and the captain of the ship gets a call.
Mm-hmm.
The situation that you have to react to, right? Okay. And this is you can't cut the call. So
Okay.
you have to just face whatever call comes, and you have to continue talking to the person.
Okay.
Whoever calls, right? So you want to take the first. You want to go first?
Sure.
Tring, tring. There goes the phone. Hello. So you don't want to attend this event, right? Okay, but you've been invited for an event.
I'm really sorry, I'm stuck on a boat right now. I won't be able to make it.
Ma'am, but you have to. You have to be there. It's in the next 1 hour. You already promised us you're going to be there.
But I'm stuck on a boat.
Hi, this is Nasir. You got to come for this film promotion, and it's happening at Mehboob. Can you just make it there?
I'm afraid I'm already in Mehboob on a boat.
Okay. You handle the situations decently. Not bad. Not bad. Would you like to face the?
Not really.
Not really.
But if you insist.
Okay, you have to give him the situation.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it better than me.
Sir.
Ring,
Ring, ring, ring, ring, ring, ring. Okay.
Ring, ring,
Pick up.
ring, ring.
Sir.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a brilliant script. I have kept you in mind and written, and I want to meet you to narrate it.
Yeah? Have you already sent it to Mr. Bachchan first?
No. Of course not.
No,
You're
only
my
the ones I
first-
receive are the ones he turns down.
You to keep
Okay.
talking. The next-
Oh, Principal sir, I want to admit my son to your school. कुछ कीजिए ना, कुछ चाहिए तो बोलिए.
आप अपना नाम तो बताइए जरा.
What was that?
He was being nice and sleazy.
Being very nice. Yes, please come and meet me in after hours. And we can talk about it.
Okay, this is, I'm supposed to be Ratna now. Listen, I've been trying to call you for so long. Who are
Hey.
you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No, nobody. I was just sort of.
Have you got the vegetables?
No, there was the tomatoes I forgot.
How can you forget the tomato?
Karela, I got the Karelas, which
Listen,
will work
after
very well
30
with except
years,
tomatoes.
you still don't get the tomato.
I don't bloody like tomatoes. You don't know that after 30 years?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
True love. True love.
So thank you so much. We'd like to end with a note of it being true love. And I sincerely hope the film does phenomenally well because I'm really loving the trailer.
Bless you.
That song, Tu hai, to main hu. It's really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much and wish you guys super success. Keep
Thank
waiting.
you.
Live, love, love.
Happy sailing.
Woo. Let's sail away.